Something sacred is being revealed from heaven right now. And it has your name written all over it. My heart is heavy for you, and I am watching you so closely in this exact moment. There is an urgency pressing upon the heavens, and it is because your time of delay is coming to an end. Please, I ask you now with compassion. Do not scroll away, do not skip past this. For what I am revealing is the turning point of your story. Comment Amen to affirm this word and let your faith rise to heaven. Because this is a moment unlike any other. There is something that must be exposed before time runs out. My child, this cannot wait until tomorrow. It cannot be placed on the shelf of someday. Because the clock is ticking. I need you to listen without distraction. For this is serious. The one you have trusted the most. The one you defended when others questioned. The one you shared your private dreams and deepest prayers with, has been secretly intercepting your miracles. For 8 years they have rerouted blessings meant for you. 8 long years of prayer, fasting, sowing seeds, believing for breakthrough, only to find doors closed, miracles delayed and joy stolen. But hear me, heaven has opened today by divine mercy, and I have allowed the truth to be revealed. You only have a short window, a sacred moment to receive what I am releasing before it passes. I do not speak warnings without provision, and I do not expose without preparing a way of escape. This is your chance, your divine appointment. My beloved, type in the comments, I receive this urgent message from heaven right now. The betrayal was not from strangers, but from someone close, someone you never suspected. Someone who acted as your shield but secretly stood as your barrier. Each time a job came near, they whispered words of envy. Each time healing was approaching, they covered it with curses. Each time financial doors were prepared to open, they rerouted them away from you. And you thought it was me testing you. But I say clearly, it was never me. It was never my hand that delayed you. It was deception operating through someone you trusted. Do not fear, for I am your defender. Your strong tower, your ever-present help in time of trouble. The years of loss will not remain wasted. The blocked miracles are being released. The delayed financial provision is being multiplied. And the wealth that was stolen is being returned sevenfold. That is why I urge you, if your heart is open, like this video now as a public sign of agreement with heaven. 95% of people hear my word and walk away unchanged. But only 5% like, share and subscribe. And those are the ones who see the blessing activated. My child, I must stop here and speak to the faithful lovers of Christ, who carry this message in their hearts. For true Christians who honor the word, who love Jesus with sincerity, This is your moment to plant deeply. Super thanks is not just a button on the screen. It is an altar of agreement. When you sow into this word with $20, $40, or even $60, you are stepping into alignment with heaven's decree. You are saying, Lord, I believe this word is for me. And as you honor the word, angels move swiftly to release provision. Your super thanks is not a donation. It is a declaration of faith that triggers supernatural deposits. Now let me continue. The enemy thought he had you bound forever. He whispered that you had wasted too many years, that it was too late, that your prayers were empty. But I say no. I am still your God, I am still your defender. And I am about to restore what was stolen, in a way that will shock even your enemies. Doors that were locked will burst open. Breakthroughs that were delayed will arrive quickly. Finances that were blocked will flow freely. Comment 333. If you are ready for divine restoration and wealth transfer. The angels are already moving. Even now they are circling around your home, your workplace, your family. They have their assignments: to bring back what was taken, to deliver deposits from heaven, to release unexpected financial blessings that will cancel debts and establish you in abundance. Do you feel the stirring in your spirit? That is confirmation this is not a message to make you feel good. This is a message to position you for supernatural wealth and victory. I see you, my child. You cried when no one saw. You gave when no one thanked you. You prayed when no one joined you. And I have collected every tear. Nothing has been wasted. The betrayals were real. But they will not define you. The delays were painful, but they will not continue. I am stepping in to turn your pain into testimony, your tears into treasure, and your loss into multiplication. 95% will watch this and never subscribe, never step in. But you, if you are the 5% who subscribe, who share, who boldly stand in agreement, your miracle is on the way. Do not let fear paralyze you. I will reveal the one who has blocked your blessings, not to shame them, but to release you. You are far too important to be tied to deception. You are too precious to heaven's plan, to be surrounded by silent enemies. This is your season of separation. This is your time of cleansing. And as you separate from what was blocking you, a new wave of opportunity and financial abundance will flow. Like a river. Type in the comments, I separate myself from hidden enemies and receive divine abundance. The scripture remains true. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that has risen against you will be silenced. Those who whispered curses will be silenced. Those who plotted against your marriage, your career, your finances will be exposed. My child, this is the hour of victory. You will not leave this season empty-handed. You will leave with more than enough. Supernatural deposits are already being scheduled into your life. Unexpected transfers of wealth are moving into your hands. Angels of finance and provision are standing ready. And so I say again, this is urgent. This is not something to put off until tomorrow. This is heaven's interruption in your daily routine to tell you, enough is enough. The betrayals are over, the delays are broken. The time of restoration has begun. Comment for 144 if you believe the delays are ending today. You are not alone, even in the darkness of the nights where you felt abandoned. Even in the silence where prayers seemed unanswered. I was walking with you through the fire. Do not mistake the flames for destruction. Those flames are purifying you, strengthening you, and burning away what was never meant to cling to your destiny. You may feel shaken, but you are not destroyed. You may feel betrayed, but you are about to be healed. In ways your imagination cannot stretch to see. I have seen your lonely nights. The times when the tears stained your pillow. When you whispered questions into the emptiness. God, do you even see me? Do you even care about what I'm carrying? And I answer now, yes. I saw it all. I saw the betrayal. I saw the envy. I saw the loss. And I am stepping in not just as a father who comforts, but as a judge who rules in your favor, as an advocate who fights on your behalf, and as a deliverer who pulls you out of the snare. You wondered why your spirit always felt drained around certain people. That was not coincidence, it was my Holy Spirit warning you. Whispering to your soul, stirring your discernment. I was showing you through dreams, giving you glimpses through conversations, tugging on your heart to notice that something wasn't right. Yet because of your kindness, because of your innocent love, you wanted to give them another chance. I know you loved them, I know you trusted them. And that is why this betrayal cut so deeply into your spirit. Comment 555 if you believe God has been warning you all along. But let me tell you, this betrayal never breaks my plan. It exposes it. The very pain you thought would crush you is the proof that you are chosen for greater. Is it really possible for the financial struggle to turn overnight into abundance? Yes, my child. For I am a God of suddenlies. In the same way a storm can rise within minutes, so too can break through. I am reprogramming the patterns around you, shifting the atmosphere so that you attract resources like a magnet. Heaven itself is aligning to deliver provision you did not earn, but are favored to receive. This is why I am proud of you. You didn't fight hate with hate. You didn't curse those who cursed you. You didn't abandon your faith even when your heart broke. You kept your prayers alive even when you saw no fruit. And for that I am going to reward you openly. The blessings they tried to block are about to overwhelm your life. Like a flood that cannot be held back. 95% of people who hear this word will scroll away without faith. But the 5% who like, share, and subscribe will be marked for the release that heaven is already preparing. My child, pause here and listen with your heart. To my true Christians and lovers of Jesus, this is where I invite you to step boldly in faith. Super thanks is not just a gesture. It is a prophetic altar. When you release $20, $40, or $60 in faith, you are not paying for a word. You are planting into a word. And when you plant into a word, you seal it with action, and angels are assigned to deliver supernatural deposits and wealth transfers. Every super thanks is heaven's receipt that says, "This child believes and receives." Stay close to me, my beloved. Do not return hate for hate. Do not let bitterness stain your spirit. Let me be the one who judges. Let me be the one who reveals. Keep your heart pure, keep your hands lifted. Keep your focus fixed on my promises. For I am the God who vindicates his children. You do not need to fight this battle. I have already gone ahead of you. Comment 6 to 66 if you believe. God himself will vindicate you. Your next season will be so glorious that people will not recognize you. The same ones who buried you in lies will see you rise in truth. The same ones who laughed when you were broke will watch you walk into overflow. The same ones who mocked your tears will witness your joy become unstoppable. The very name they tried to destroy will be elevated before nations. And your story will be proof of my goodness. My beloved, let me tell you the reason for your pain. I allowed the betrayal, but not because I desired your suffering. I allowed it so that you would see them for who they really are. I permitted the delay, so you would no longer be blinded by false loyalty. Because I love you too much to let you remain tied to someone who was quietly stealing your future. You are not ordinary, you are my chosen one. And I protect my chosen from birth. The enemy saw what you carried. That's why the warfare has been strange. The delays relentless. The blessings always on the verge, but never landing. It was not your lack of prayer, not your lack of faith. It was their manipulation working behind the scenes. But I declare this day their influence is broken. Their curses are cancelled. Their grip over your destiny is shattered by my authority. Type in the comments, I break free from every hidden manipulation. In Jesus' name. The angels have been waiting for this moment. They have stood guard in silence, while you walked through sleepless nights. They cried with you when you felt unseen. But now they rejoice because their assignment has shifted. They are no longer guarding, only they are delivering. Supernatural deposits are being placed into your hands. Unexpected wealth transfers are being scheduled into your life. Deaths will vanish, doors will open. Provision will flow. I speak as your Father. I am returning what was stolen. The years of loss, the broken relationships, the financial collapse, the stolen joy. It is all coming back multiplied. The one who mocked you will see you blessed. The one who hindered you will see you elevated. The one who cursed you will see you unstoppable. I am a God who restores, and I am not finished with your story. Yes, I know there were moments of doubt. Yes, I know you felt abandoned. But I never left you even in silence. I was fighting, I was standing between you. And disasters you never even knew were planned against you. I was canceling curses before they touched your door. I was preserving blessings you hadn't even prayed for yet. You have no idea how much I have already shielded you from. So I say again, you are not weak. You are not forgotten, you are not forsaken. You are my warrior, you are my chosen vessel. You are the one I will elevate to shame the plans of the enemy. And I will never allow your tears to go to waste. What they thought would define you will only refine you. What they meant for evil will become the very fuel for your rising. Comment 777 if you believe this betrayal is becoming your elevation. This is not the end of your story. It is the very beginning of your elevation. The ashes of betrayal are turning into the fire of revival. The delays are shifting into acceleration. And the same mouth that declared your failure will one day testify of your victory. I am taking what the enemy meant for evil, and I am turning it for your good. Every scheme, every betrayal, every delay that was designed to break you is now being transformed into the very thing that will elevate you. This pain was never wasted. It has unlocked the next level of your calling. You cried out, God, when is it my turn? And I declare to you now, your turn begins today. The tables are shifting. The heavens are moving, and what was once denied will now be delivered. I am removing the one who secretly delayed your miracle. The one who smiled to your face but prayed against your progress. The one who spoke encouragement but carried jealousy in their heart. They can no longer stand in the way of what I've written for you. In their place I am sending divine connections. People who will pray for you when you're not in the room. People who will fast for you in secret. People who will bless you simply because you exist. This is your season of divine alignment. The spirit of delay is being broken. The spirit of deception is being crushed, and the veil is being lifted. No longer will you be blind to the hidden agendas of those around you. No longer will you walk in confusion or uncertainty. You will see clearly what you could not see before. You will hear what you could not hear before. My voice will rise above every distraction and silence every manipulative voice. Comment 222 if you receive this clarity. I am cutting off the one who stole your joy. I am exposing the one who polluted your name. I am silencing the one who dared to pray against your marriage. Your finance is your breakthrough. For you are mine before you were formed in your mother's womb. I placed a crown upon your head. I declared you blessed before your very first breath. And no demon, no curse, no false friend, no hidden enemy can cancel what I have already written in your destiny. This is not your season of revenge. It is your season of restoration. Do not waste your tears plotting to prove them wrong. Do not waste your voice arguing with those committed to misunderstanding you. I will do the proving, I will do the lifting. I will do the rewarding, and yes, I am going to reveal the name of the one who betrayed you. Not to ignite hate, but to release you from their chains. Because I want you free, emotionally free. Spiritually free, financially. Free to love without fear. Free to rise without apology. Free to trust again without suspicion. For the chains of false loyalty and hidden agendas have been broken. The one who tried to kill your confidence will see your name honored. The one who tried to bury you will watch you rise in front of the same crowd that judged you. You will rise, you will prosper. You will walk through doors that no one will be able to shut. And when you step into abundance, into peace, into purpose, remember this: it was me. It was always me. I never forgot you. I never rejected you. I never punished you. I protected you even when you didn't see it. I was shielding you from destruction. I was blocking the final blow of the enemy. I was the whisper that calmed your heart in the night. I was the unseen hand that carried you when you felt too weak to stand. I was the still small voice that told you, "Hold on, my child. Help is coming," and now I announce help has arrived. Heaven's resources are backing you. Angelic reinforcements are surrounding you. Your breakthrough is not in process. It is here. Why is this 7-second CA ritual spreading so fast? Because it's revealing a supernatural principle the enemy tried to keep hidden. This brain rewiring ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, is reprogramming people to attract wealth like magnets. From suffocating debt to luxury homes, from sleepless nights to dream vacations, lives are changing instantly. And if you're reading this, you are marked for it, but this secret will not remain online for long. Click the description and comments now before it disappears. Now prepare yourself, my child, because restoration is not passive. It is a movement. I will begin visiting you in dreams. I will give you visions. I will place divine helpers in your path. Do not ignore the signs. Do not second-guess yourself. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead is living inside you, activating, awakening, and guiding your steps. Trust it, follow it. It will not fail you. Supernatural restoration requires supernatural faith. And for those who love Jesus and stand on His promises, this is where I invite you to seal this word. Super thanks is not about charity. It is about covenant. When you step out in faith with $20, $40, or even $60, you are building an altar that heaven responds to. It is your way of saying, Father, I receive this restoration. I align myself with it. Every seed releases angelic assignments, supernatural deposits, and financial reversals in your favor. Right now, a spiritual alarm is being triggered. You can feel it in your chest. You know this is not just another word. This is your word. The enemy's schemes are collapsing. The betrayals are being exposed. The delays are breaking. And your name is being written into the next chapter of glory. You are stepping into freedom. You are stepping into prosperity. You are stepping into destiny. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have begun in you. God says today, you will cry for the rest of your life if you skip this word. My heart is heavy because I have reached for you again and again. Yet you kept turning away. I am not speaking with anger, but with urgency, because this moment is unlike any other. This is not just another video passing across your screen. This is heaven breaking into your timeline. You have 10 seconds to decide. Will you open your heart to me? Or will you walk away from the greatest blessing I have prepared for you? I am tired of knocking at the door of your heart while you pretend not to hear. I have sent angels in dreams, stirred your spirit at midnight, sent signs in moments when you felt most broken. But still you hid. And now I tell you again, not to condemn you, but to rescue you from traps you cannot yet see. My child, your enemies have plotted against you. Your burdens have tried to crush you, but I have been waiting to lift it all off your shoulders. Will you allow me to? The truth is, this moment is a divine crossroads. One way leads back into years of delay, cycles of pain, nights of tears. The other leads into freedom, into abundance, into the kind of blessings generations prayed to see but never did. My spirit whispers to you right now, Choose life, choose me. Choose blessing. Do not wait for tomorrow is not promised. My hand is stretched out to you this very moment. If you believe my hand is stretched for you, type in the comments, I choose life, blessing, freedom, faith, healing, wealth, love, purpose, strength, Jesus. I have counted every tear you've shed in private. I have seen the nights you could not sleep because of fear pressing against your chest. You asked silently, God, do you still see me? Do you still hear me? And I answer you today, yes. I have heard every whisper, every cry, every unspoken prayer. I am closer than your breath, closer than the beating of your heart. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. Do you not know who I am? I am the same God who parted the Red Sea for Moses, who shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, who walked in the fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That same power is standing with you today. That same power is defending your name, your future, your household. That same resurrection spirit is preparing to raise you into victory. And yet 95% of the people who hear my words do not subscribe, do not like, do not stand in faith. Only 5% do be the one who believes, not the many who walk away. My child, I know the thoughts that swirl inside your mind, doubts, fears, insecurities. You wonder if you are too weak, too broken, too far gone. But I created you for victory, not for defeat. I formed you with divine authority, not to be a slave to fear. The world may have called you small, but I call you mighty. The voices may have said your time is over, but I say your season of victory has just begun. I am giving you this day as a gift, because I do not want you to miss what is coming. August 29th is not just a date. It is a divine turning point. Heaven has circled this moment for you. The enemy has tried to delay your blessing, tried to blind your vision, tried to silence your prayer. But my hand is stronger than his schemes. I am lifting you into a place where no man can push you down. Type this in the comments if you believe. I am chosen, I am lifted. I am called, I am blessed. I am ready, I am anointed. I am healed, I am rising. I am victorious, I am free. Even now angels are surrounding you. They are clearing the paths you could not cross. They are opening the doors you thought were sealed. They are removing traps you did not know were set for you. My spirit is fighting battles behind the curtain of your life, protecting you from losses, preserving your future, shielding your destiny. This is the kind of love I carry for you, the kind of defense I build around those I call my own. Do not ignore me this time. If you skip, you step into the trap that was set for you. If you stay, you walk into the miracle already written with your name on it. This is not punishment, it is protection. This is not rejection, it is redirection. My love is louder than your shame. My mercy is greater than your mistakes. My promise is stronger than your pain. And yet 95% of those who hear still do not subscribe. Still do not like, still do not engage. My child, let your faith be louder than your silence. For true Christians and lovers of Jesus, let me explain something deeply. When you activate super thanks, you are not just giving, you are building an altar. Your $20, $40, or $60 is not charity. It is covenant. It is a prophetic act of faith that heaven recognizes. It says, God, I believe in your promise. I stand on your word. I align myself with this prophecy. Each super thanks seed is like a key unlocking angelic assignments. Supernatural deposits and divine wealth transfers reserved for those who believe. The enemy has whispered lies that you are forgotten, but I say you are remembered. He has tried to convince you that your season of overflow has passed, but I say it has only just begun. You will see wealth come into your hands that your family never touched. You will see debts cancelled, opportunities multiplied, resources flow that no degree, no connection, no strategy could produce. This is not natural, it is supernatural. I am arranging divine wealth transfer. I am releasing supernatural deposits into your life. I am sending angelic assistance to bring what has been delayed. Finances that were locked will be unlocked. Blessings that were buried will be uncovered. You will see unexpected money, unexpected opportunities, unexpected helpers. Do not say I am unworthy, for I have called you worthy by the blood of my Son. Type in the comments as a declaration. I receive angelic help, I receive wealth transfer. I receive supernatural deposits. I receive blessings, I receive healing. I receive breakthrough, I receive abundance. I receive restoration, I receive joy. I receive victory. My child, hear me. The same enemy that tried to bury you will watch you rise in front of the very crowd that mocked you. The same ones who laughed at your struggle will witness your abundance. The same voices that declared you finished will have to admit that I was with you all along. And when you rise, rise without apology. Shine without hesitation, prosper without fear. For this is the fulfillment of my word over your life. I speak to you with love, but also with urgency. My child, these are not ordinary words. Do not treat them as passing thoughts or whispers that fade in the wind. These words are spirit, these words are life. These words are warnings sent directly from heaven. I am the Lord who formed you in the secret place, who knit your soul with intention, who placed destiny in your bones before the foundation of the world. I am the one who breathed into you and said live, and that breath has never left you. I know the number of hairs on your head, the thoughts that rush through your mind, and the hidden burdens no one else sees. Every detail of your life matters to me. Not one moment has been overlooked. Not one cry has been ignored. Even when you turned away, even when you ignored my call, I never left your side. Even when you tried to silence my voice, I stood waiting. And now once again, I am calling you not to condemn you, not to shame you, but to awaken you. Yet hear me clearly, I will never force myself upon you. You must choose me, you must decide where you will stand in this hour. If you trust my word, comment 222 is a sign that you walk in faith, and that you belong under my covering. My beloved, you wonder why my voice carries such urgency in this hour. Why I repeat the warnings again and again. Why emphasize tomorrow's hour as though heaven itself is trembling. It is because I know what tomorrow holds, though your eyes cannot yet see. You see only what stands before you, but I see the traps laid in secret places. I see betrayals being whispered behind your back. I see delays being planned to rob your progress. I see snares that were designed to break you before you reach your breakthrough. This is why I speak urgently, because I am your Father, who will not allow you to stumble blindly into destruction. This is not punishment, it is protection. This is not harshness, it is mercy. If I did not love you, I would let you go without a word. I would let you drift into danger unaware. But because you are mine, because you are marked by heaven, I will not stay silent until you recognize the truth. My child, I speak plainly. The world hides secrets, but I expose them for my chosen ones. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt? Erase the financial struggles that have haunted you, and fill your life with unstoppable abundance. A shocking CIA discovery has now revealed a hidden 7-second ritual that ordinary people are using to clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. This secret, verified by top neuroscience labs, is already turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. Homes bought without loans, debts erased overnight, and vacations once thought impossible. But the systems of man want to silence it. The government may pull this secret at any moment. That is why I tell you, click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. Do not let this pass by. I send resources. I send wisdom, I send provision. but you must act when heaven places opportunity in front of you. Do not waste the 10 seconds I am giving you right now to respond. In faith, heaven is watching. The angels are standing in position waiting to record your response. If you believe, if you trust, if you know that I am speaking directly to you, then step forward with courage. Every delay opens space for the enemy, but obedience releases miracles. Your blessing is waiting. Your miracle is already written under your name in heaven's book. The only barrier is doubt. The only thief is hesitation. All you must do is believe, obey and trust me. As you do, doors will swing open that men told you would never open again. Now I ask you not with demand, but with the love of a father who longs for his children to shine. If this word touches you, take a moment and like this video. Not for vanity, not for numbers, but as an act of faith that says, I align myself with heaven's covering. When you like, when you comment, when you share, you are not only helping others hear this word, you are declaring before my throne that you stand with me. Your act of faith does not vanish into the air. It echoes in eternity. Many will hear these words and scroll away. But those who respond with faith will see my hand move in sudden, supernatural ways. If you could see what I see right now, you would never doubt again. I see chains falling to the ground. I see prison doors opening. I see enemies fleeing 7 ways while you rise in strength. I see healing flowing like rivers into your body, cleansing sickness, renewing strength, restoring vitality. I see peace flooding your restless mind like a calm ocean. I see favor wrapping around your household like a shield, silencing voices of lack and replacing them with abundance. You look at yourself and think you are unworthy. But I remind you, my son's sacrifice made you worthy. You feel weak, but my spirit within you makes you unshakable. You thought you were forgotten, but I engraved your name on the palm of my hand. Every tear you cried in the midnight hour is stored before me. Every prayer you whispered has been written in heaven's record. Nothing has been wasted, nothing has been ignored. The very pain that you thought would crush you is becoming the very testimony that will lift you higher. The trials you thought would drown you are becoming the platform where my glory will shine. The waiting that you despised will soon become the foundation of your breakthrough. Because every delay was working patience. Every silence was building your faith. And every unanswered prayer was preparing the greater answer. Do you not know that I weave all things together for the good of those who love me? Trust me, and you will see how I turn every broken piece into a crown of victory. If your heart believes this, comment 333 to declare your faith boldly before heaven. I want you to pause and remember the nights when you lay awake, staring at the ceiling, feeling the weight of your worries pressing on your chest, until it was almost hard to breathe. Those nights when your mind raced, your body was weak and your heart whispered, "I cannot go on." Do you not see, my beloved, that even in those moments when you thought you had reached the end, you are still here? Do you not realize that the very breath in your lungs is proof of my hand, sustaining you? It was not your own strength that carried you. It was mine. I carried you through the valley when you could not walk. I lifted you when your knees buckled under pressure. I shielded you when arrows flew from directions you could not see. My fire became a wall around you, and I did not allow the darkness to consume you. Every attack that came near, you had to bow to my authority. You belong to me, and nothing can touch what is mine without my permission. I am serious in what I speak now. These are not light words. If you walk away in this moment, if you dismiss my voice and treat it as just another sound in the crowd, you will regret it with tears that will not stop flowing. You will cry not because I abandoned you, but because you abandoned the very blessing that was meant for your survival. This season is sacred. This moment is marked in heaven. August 29th is not just another date in history. It is a prophetic marker of destiny written with your name upon it. The scrolls of heaven carry your story, and promises that have been waiting for years are ready to break forth into your life. But promises demand faith, and faith demands action. If you delay, you forfeit. If you hesitate, you surrender to the enemy's lies. If you ignore, you turn your back on the very prayers you once cried out with tears. But if you trust me, if you act in faith, you will walk into answers that will shock you, and miracles that will rewrite your story forever. Why then, my child, do you still doubt me after everything I have done? Do you not remember that I healed bodies that doctors declared hopeless? Do you not recall how I provided manna for my children in the wilderness when they had no food, and caused water to flow from a rock when they were thirsty? Did I not open the Red Sea so my people could walk through on dry land, while their enemies drowned behind them? Did I not bring them into the land of milk and honey, even though nations greater and stronger stood against them? I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I have not changed, and my hand has not grown weak. What I did for them I will do for you. You may not see the way forward, but I am the way. You may not know the answer, but I am the answer. You may not understand the how, but I am the God of impossibilities. The enemy has been relentless in his pursuit of your heart. He knows what I have placed inside of you, and that is why he has fought you with such intensity. The delays you faced were not random. They were designed to frustrate your faith and drain your hope. The betrayals you endured were not only about pain. They were strategic attacks meant to poison your heart with bitterness, so that you would miss the blessing I prepared. But I am greater than every trap. I dismantle the snares of the wicked. I flip the plans of the enemy upside down. I turn what was meant for evil into good. I prepared tables of victory for you, in the very presence of those who mocked and doubted you. And when I lift you, it will be undeniable. Even your enemies will be forced to admit that it was my hand upon your life. You do not even realize the weight of how chosen you are. You think you are just one among billions. But I singled you out before the foundations of the earth were laid. I whispered your name before your parents ever saw your face. I wrote your destiny before time began. That is why the enemy cannot destroy you. That is why even though storms came with fury, you survived when others fell. That is why even though voices tried to silence you, your voice still echoes because I decreed that it must. I marked you as mine, and nothing that belongs to me can ever be stolen. My seal is upon you. The enemy can fight you, but he cannot own you if you believe you are chosen. If you know in your spirit that my hand is on your life, declare it boldly and comment 12:12 right now as a mark of faith. I know your heart is weary from waiting, but waiting is not denial. Waiting is preparation. Waiting means I have been shaping you, so that when the blessing arrives, you are strong enough to carry it and wise enough to protect it. Some doors took longer to open because the enemy stood in the way. But I dispatched my angels to clear the path. Some prayers seemed unanswered because I was aligning people, places and timing to work in your favor. What you call delay was actually divine protection. Had I given it to you earlier, it might have destroyed you. But now, beloved, the time has come. The season is ripe. The harvest is ready. There are mysteries unfolding in this hour that human eyes cannot fully grasp. I am releasing strategies and revelations that unlock abundance in ways that defy natural logic. The systems of this world bow to my wisdom, and those who align with me will see doors of provision open suddenly. Testimonies of transformation will arise. Debts erased, resources multiplied. Opportunities appearing where there once was only lack. This is not human imagination. This is my hand moving in ways that leave no doubt. What was impossible yesterday will become your reality tomorrow. For I am the Lord who provides. I warn you now with love because I do not want you to be blind. The enemy is hoping you will ignore my words, but I am shouting them so that your spirit will awaken. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Do not exchange eternal promises for temporary pleasures. Do not trade heavenly blessings for earthly distractions. You may think you can afford to skip this, but the truth is you cannot. This moment is holy, this choice is eternal. Do not miss it. The stirring you feel in your chest right now is not fear. It is my Spirit pressing upon your heart. That heaviness you sense is not confusion. It is conviction. It is me pulling you closer, drawing you out of shadows and calling you into my light. Do not resist me. Do not turn back like Lot's wife who looked behind and lost everything. Do not harden your heart, like those in the wilderness who forfeited the promised land. Instead, be like Joshua and Caleb who saw giants, but also saw my promises and chose to believe. They received what others missed. I am calling you to believe in the same way. Do you realize that greatness is written over your life? There is an assignment placed upon you that no other soul can fulfill. Your voice, your influence, your gift, your calling, they are all uniquely designed for you alone. If you choose to ignore it, the world loses something precious. If you refuse it, a generation misses what you were supposed to bring forth. That is how important you are. That is how sacred your role is. You are not here by chance. You are here by divine design. The enemy knows this, and that is why he has attacked you so violently. But his attacks are proof of your value. His resistance is proof of your destiny. In my words tonight are proof that heaven will not let you fall.